Listen, before you do anything else, before your mind wanders, before your finger scrolls, I need you to stay here. You've been asking for a sign. You've been begging for clarity. And this message, this is it. This is the moment you've been preparing for, even without knowing it. Stay. Don't move. Don't rush. Because what I'm going to tell you will explain something you've been confused about for years. I am Krishna, and I am here because you keep wondering why your shortcuts fail, why your quick solutions collapse, why your clever plans suddenly fall apart, and why every time you try to jump ahead, the universe pulls you back. You've called it bad luck. You've called it delay. You've called it stagnation. Some of you have even called it punishment. But today, I am telling you the real reason. The truth you were not ready to hear until now. Why every shortcut you take gets blocked. You see, your soul did not come here for the easy route. You didn't incarnate for shortcuts, quick wins, hollow success, or shortcuts that bypass growth. Your destiny is built on a foundation that cannot be rushed. And when you try to jump steps, I block the path. Not to frustrate you, but to protect what you are becoming. You think shortcuts save time, but the truth is they cost destiny. Because shortcuts weaken discipline. Shortcuts weaken character. Shortcuts weaken your inner power. Shortcuts make you skip the lessons that shape your future. So when you choose the shortcut, I intervene. I close the door. I redirect your path. I force you to slow down. Not because you are unworthy, but because you are meant for something too strong to be built quickly. Why the long path is part of your dharma. You ask me, Krishna, why do I have to go the long way? Why can't things happen faster for me? Why does everything take so much effort? Why do I struggle more than others? And I answer you now, because you are not meant for the life others live. You are being sculpted for something deeper, higher, cleaner, stronger. Some souls take the short path. They get quick results, quick praise, quick success, and quick collapse. But you are being trained in tapas, discipline, heat, strengthening of the inner being. Just like fire tests gold, life tests you. Not to break you, but to remove the impurities that would ruin your destiny if you carried them forward. Why easy cannot be part of your journey? Listen carefully. If your journey feels harder than others, if your path feels heavier, if your timelines feel slower, it is because your foundation must be unshakable. You cannot build a palace on sand. You cannot build your future on shortcuts. You cannot carry weak habits into a powerful destiny. So I block what weakens you. I remove what distracts you. I limit what you are not ready for. And I deny what would destroy you if given too early. Every delay has meaning. Every closed door is protection. Every detour is preparation. Every slow step is sacred. You don't see it yet, but one day you will thank me for every no I gave you. When your plans collapse, it's me, not failure. There have been moments when you thought, this was supposed to work. I was so close. Why did everything fall apart at the last second? Because you were building too fast. Because you were forcing something misaligned. Because you were asking for a harvest without planting the seeds. Because you were seeking the crown before carrying the weight. You try to run ahead, and I pull you back by the wrist. Not because I want to stop you, but because I refuse to let you destroy what I planned for you. You want shortcuts. I want longevity. You want speed. I want stability. You want quick rewards. I want divine timing. Why others get away with shortcuts, but you do not. You see someone else taking an easy path, and it works for them. You see someone else cutting corners, and they still succeed. And you wonder, why can they do it, but not me? Because their karmic curriculum is different. Their destiny is smaller. Their foundation does not need to be as deep. Most people are building huts. You are building a temple. And temples take time, precision, patience, strength. I am not building you for a moment. I am building you for a lifetime. When you beg for speed, but I give you stillness. Some of you are praying desperately, Krishna, please make it happen faster. Krishna, I can't wait any longer. Krishna, I need results now. And instead of giving speed, I give silence. I give slowness. I give waiting. Why? Because stillness sharpens clarity. Stillness resets the soul. Stillness exposes what you have been avoiding. Stillness forces you to release illusions. Without stillness, you would rush. Without stillness, you would settle. Without stillness, you would choose wrong. The long path teaches you discernment. The long path teaches you how to listen to your inner wisdom. The long path teaches you who must stay and who must go. The pain you feel is spiritual restructuring. You call it delay, but I call it alignment. You call it stagnation, but I call it transformation. You call it being stuck, but I call it being rebuilt. There is a version of you that cannot enter your destiny, a weaker version, a distracted version, a confused version, a wounded version. So I burn away everything that cannot walk with you into the future. That burning feels like losing opportunities, losing people, losing motivation, losing direction, losing shortcuts, losing comfort. But it is not loss, it is purification, a gentle pause, offering gratitude to the vessel who brings my messages. Before we continue, I want to speak about the Creator who brings these messages to you. They devote themselves to shaping words that carry my presence into your life. They take time, heart, and deep effort to translate divine intention into human language. And if this message is reaching your soul, if you feel something opening inside you, support them through the Super Thanks button below or through Buy Me a Coffee using the link in the description. This is not an obligation. This is an energy exchange, a way of strengthening the channel through which my messages travel to you. Even a small gesture carries tremendous blessing. And if you cannot give, you can support by subscribing so you never miss the guidance I send through them. I see your intention. I see your heart. I am aware of every act of gratitude. Why your attempts to shortcut healing don't work. You try to bypass emotions. You try to suppress pain. You try to numb what hurts. You try to avoid facing yourself. But healing cannot be fast-tracked. Growth cannot be microwaved. Awakening cannot be rushed. So when you try to distract yourself, the distraction collapses. When you try to convince yourself you're fine, your heart pushes the truth to the surface. When you try to escape your wounds, life brings you back to them. Not to punish you, but to free you. When your faith is tested the most. There will be days when you feel abandoned, days when everything is silent, days when nothing moves, days when your prayers echo with no reply. These are not signs of neglect, they are signs of transformation. The blacksmith does not talk while shaping the sword, he works in silence. In the same way, when I am reshaping your life, I become quiet. Not because I am gone, but because the work is deep. Trust the silence. It means what you prayed for is taking form. Why you feel pulled toward the hard path. Some of you already know this. Every time you try to choose the easy route, your soul refuses. Something feels wrong. Something feels off. Something feels misaligned. You think you're overthinking, but no, it is me. Your soul is guided by my hand. I pull you toward the path that grows you, not the path that weakens you. Your destiny cannot be built on laziness. Your greatness cannot be built on shortcuts. Your spiritual evolution cannot be built on ease. You came to this lifetime to rise, and rising requires depth, strength, honesty, and discipline. You are being prepared for a life you cannot yet see. You look at your situation and think it is small, but what I am preparing you for is enormous. The discipline you build today will carry you through storms tomorrow. The patience you learn now will guide you through opportunities tomorrow. The strength being forged inside you will sustain what destiny brings. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is random. Nothing is without purpose. Even the struggle you're facing right now is shaping the version of you who will not break under success. The moment you stop chasing shortcuts, everything will shift. Once you surrender the shortcuts, once you commit to the real path, once you embrace discipline, doors will open. Everything that felt blocked will start flowing. Everything that felt delayed will start aligning. Everything that felt heavy will begin moving. Your energy will stabilize. Your mind will sharpen. Your spirit will strengthen. Your direction will become clear. Because destiny supports the soul that chooses truth over convenience. Now listen, this is the part you needed to hear most. You have been asking, why me? Why this path? Why so hard? Why so slow? Here is the answer you were not able to see before. Because the long way is the only way that can lead you to the life meant for you. Because the shortcut would have destroyed you. Because your soul did not come to be average, it came to be extraordinary. Stop fighting the long path. Walk it with awareness. Walk it with strength. Walk it with trust. I am guiding every step. If this message touched your soul, if something inside you feels understood, if you finally feel clarity, then share this message with someone who needs it. Like this video so it reaches more hearts. Comment, Krishna, keep me disciplined. Let him strengthen your mind where your willpower weakens. And subscribe so you never miss the guidance I send to you. I am always with you. In your silence, in your struggle, in your discipline, on your path. Walk the long way. It is where your destiny waits.